The Lion King is a classic animated film that has been enjoyed by generations of children and adults alike. However, one scene in the film has come under fire in recent years for its depiction of violence against animals. In the scene, a group of lions attack a herd of buffaloes, and one of the lions kills a baby buffalo. A nearby adult buffalo then uses its horns to attack the lions in an attempt to protect its calf. Some viewers have argued that this scene is a disgrace and that it sends the wrong message to children about violence against animals. They point out that the lions are portrayed as the villains, even though they are simply acting on their natural instincts. They also argue that the scene is unnecessarily graphic and that it could potentially traumatize young viewers. Others have defended the scene, arguing that it is an accurate depiction of the natural world. They point out that lions are predators and that they do sometimes kill buffalo calves. They also argue that the scene is important because it teaches children about the circle of life and the importance of respecting nature. Ultimately, whether or not you find the scene in The Lion King to be a disgrace is a matter of personal opinion. However, it is important to be aware of the different perspectives on this issue before you decide whether or not to show the film to your children. Here are some additional thoughts on the matter. The scene in question is certainly violent, but it is important to remember that it is just a movie. The lions are not real animals, and the baby buffalo is not a real baby. The scene is not meant to be taken literally, but rather to be enjoyed as a work of fiction. The Lion King is a story about the circle of life, and death is an important part of that circle. The scene in question shows the reality of life in the wild, where animals sometimes kill each other. It is important for children to learn about this reality, even if it is difficult to watch. If you are concerned about the violence in The Lion King, you can always edit the scene out before you show it to your children. There are also many other great animated films that do not contain any violence. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to show The Lion King to your children is up to you. Weigh the pros and cons carefully and make the decision that you feel is best for your family.